Okay, hi, this is Stephanie. I'm your 2321 class on FlexTrack. The question that you asked us to answer is about reading and interpreting the text and how it helped me beyond the course. Well, I really actually start thinking more critically about certain things. Certain stories, they could have one meaning to one person and then they can have another meaning to you. So now when I start reading stories to my niece, my nephews, I can actually think about what they're trying to give an idea for. Because nowadays books, in general, have a hidden meaning to them because it's teaching you a lesson. I learned that when I read the Grimm's fairy tales. We didn't read them in class, but I had done it for another English class. And when you start reading those stories, I took them simply as a fairy tale. Whereas when you start to go through and really analyze every little detail in the book, that you know certain things mean certain colors mean certain things. So when you're reading a children's book, sometimes it can mean one thing to you and it mean a totally different thing to someone else, where as kids don't really see that, you can see that. And so it would make me think more critical about my books and my stories that I read, because I read all the time, and it may help, interpret it a different way, because there's always some other way to interpret that story. There's always other ways to interpret things in your lives, like something somebody says. Sometimes some things that people talk about, you can take it in different ways. And actually doing this course helped me really look beyond just the surface of these stories, like the sonnets and the Fairy Queen and all these different stories that we read this year. And it just made me think that, yeah, this could be interpreted this way, I interpret this way, and then somebody else interprets another way. And it's just weird how when you interpret things differently than somebody else, it's kind of hard to sit down and just read the text without having to worry about not analyzing it anymore. And so that'll help when I go on and do other things, because I'm planning on doing mental health and youth counseling, because when you're working with kids and their parents, it's one of those things that you just have to know how to interpret how they're feeling plus who else is feeling, because your parents have one idea and the kids have another idea. It's always the same. You could always go back to that one one moment that they don't interpret things the right way. So thank you so much. I liked your course, and you have a great day.